are you? I hope you all are doing great today. My name is Renu Rathi and today we will be learning our very interesting and a very relatable topic, that is time and calendar. Now in this chapter, we will learn about introduction to time, use of AM and PM, 24-hour clock time, how to convert time in seconds, addition and subtraction of time, and some word problems and some problems on calendar. Now let us read the time in clocks and write it in AM or PM words too. So in the first part, our time is 5:10 AM. That's how you can complete the remaining parts. Now let's start with introduction to time. Reading time is important in our day-to-day life. We must know the interval between sunrise and sunset to next is called a day. Now we will learn how to read time from a clock. Let us revise this with few questions. What is a time? Most clock and watches have an hour and a minute hand. Some watches have a clock hand as well. 60 seconds is equals to 1 minute, 60 minutes is equals to 1 hour, and 24 hours is equals to 1 day. Now in hours, when the minute hand is on 12, the time is in full hours. When the hour hand is at 4, that means the minute hand is at 12, that means the time is 4 o'clock. Now in half hours, when the minute hand is on 6, that means the time is in half hours, and the hour hand is between 4 and 5 in this clock, so the minute hand is at 6, that means the time is 4:30 or half past 4. Now use of AM and PM, the hour hand is at 6 and the minute hand is at 12, that means it's 6 o'clock. It may be 6 o'clock in the morning or evening because the hour hand crosses 6 twice a day. So to differentiate the whether it is morning or evening, we use AM, that is ante-meridium, or PM, that is post-meridium. Now the time in the evening is 6 PM and morning 6 AM. Similarly 6 AM shows 6 AM 30 in the morning and 6:30 PM shows 6:30 in the evening. Similarly 11 AM shows 11 o'clock in the night after midnight, and 11 PM shows 11 o'clock in the night, that is before midnight. A day begins at midnight and ends at midnight of the following days. Now the time from 12 midnight to 12 noon is denoted as AM and 12 noon to 12 midnight as PM. Now let's start with exercise 14.1. In the first one, we have to choose the correct number and fill in the OMR sheet. There are 60 minutes in an hour, that is second one is the correct answer. Now read and write the time of each of the following clocks. So in the first one, it's 4:30. Now we have to change it into minutes, so that will multiply it by 24 into 60. Now in the next one, we have to change it into hours, that means 7 into 24. In the next one, we have to write the time in AM or PM. 6:20 in the evening, that means it's 6:20 PM. That's how you can complete the remaining parts. In the next one, we have to answer the following questions. When do you go to school? That is in the AM. It may be 7 AM or 8 AM. Now in the next one, what will be the time after 3 hours of this? That will be 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 5:20 AM. That's how you can complete the remaining part. Now next is 24-hour clock time. Now we normally use 12-hour clock. The hour end of a clock goes around the clock dial twice a day. Now some departments like railways, airlines, armed forces use 24-hour clock time, and digital watches show 24-hour clock time. Now in railway time table, 1 PM 13, 2 PM 14, 3 PM 15. Similarly 10 PM is written as 22, 11 PM 23 hours, and 12 midnight as 24 hours or 00. Now study the following table: 12-hour clock time and 24-hour clock time. 12 midnight 24 hours, 1 AM 1 hour, 3:50 AM 3:50 hours, 9:50 AM 9:50 hours, 11:30 AM 11:30 hours, 12 noon as 12 hours, 1 PM as 13 hours, 4:40 as 16:40 hours, 8:40 as 20:40, and 11:20 as 23:20 hours. Now from the table of 24-hour notation, we observe something, that is 12 midnight is denoted by 24 hours, 12 noon is denoted by 12 hours. Now the numeral formed by the 2 digits right denotes the number of minutes, and the numeral formed by the first 2 digits from the left is less than 12. That means it denotes the number before noon, so we use AM with it. For example, 8:30 as 8:30 AM, 11:50 hours as 11:50 AM. Now the numeral formed by the first 2 digit left is greater than 12. That means the difference between them and 12 gives the number of hours after noon, and we use PM with it. So 18:30, that is 18 minus 12, 6:30 PM. 21:40, that means 21 minus 12, that is 9:40 PM. Now let's start with times in seconds. We have learnt about hour hand and minute hand. So now see the tiniest which moves faster than the other two, that is called a second hand. It covers 60 small divisions in 1 minute. The time taken by second hand to move from one division to next small division is called a second, and 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. Now we have to convert 140 seconds into minutes. That means we will divide 140 by 60 and it becomes 2 minutes 20 seconds. Let's start with exercise 14.2. In the first one, 12 midnight is denoted by 24 hours or 00 hours. That's how you can complete the remaining part. In the next one, we have to change it into 12-hour clock time. So this one can be represented as 12:20 am. That's how you can complete the remaining part. Now in the next one, name the 3 hands of a clock, that is minute hand, second hand and hour hand. That's how we can complete the remaining parts. In the next one, addition and subtraction of time. Now we use different units of time: second, minute, hour, day, week, month, year, decade, century. Now the units have the following relations: 60 minutes is equals to 60 seconds, 1 minute, 24 hours, 1 day, 30 or 31 days, 1 month, 12 months, 1 year, 10 years, 1 decade, 10 decade, 1 century, 60 minutes, 1 hour, 7 days, 1 week, 365 or 360 days makes 1 year, 52 week makes 1 year, 100 years makes 1 century. Now using the above relations, we can convert any smaller unit of time into the bigger unit of time and vice versa. Now let's understand it better with the help of example. We have to convert it into hours. That means 2 into 24, that is 48 hours. 5 days, 5 hours, that is 5 into 24 plus 5, that is 125 hours. Now we have to convert it into minutes. That means 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. So multiplying it with 60 and adding the minutes, we get 225 minutes. Now we have to convert it into days and hours. So to convert it into days and hours, we will divide it by 24. So it becomes 12 days and 2 hours. And to convert it into minutes, that means we will divide it with 60 and it becomes 53 hours 50 minutes. In the fifth example, we have to express train takes this much time to reach from Agra to Delhi and it starts from 7:45 am. What time will it reach Agra? That means from 7:45 am to 4 hour 30 minutes. That means it will take 7 hour plus 45. That means it will take 11 hour 12 hour 15 minutes to reach Agra. That means at 12:15 pm the train will reach at Agra. Now in example number 6, a school started at 7:15 am and gets over at 6 hours 15 minutes. That means we will add this time to it. So when we add it, that means the school over at 13:30, that means 1:30 pm. Now let's look at example number 7. We have to subtract the following. So firstly we will arrange it in columns and subtract them. Minute hour, hour column, and the difference is 16 hour 25 minutes. Now in working rule, in minutes column 30 cannot be subtracted from 20. So we will take 1 hour, borrow from here, and after that it becomes 80 minus 30, that is 50 minutes and 24 hours. So the difference is 24 hours 50 minutes. Now in example number 8, an aeroplane leaves from Delhi at 5:20. It arrives at Bhubaneswar at 7:50. Now how much time does it take to reach Bhubaneswar? That means we will find out the difference between them. So after finding the difference, it takes 2 hours 30 minutes to reach from Delhi to Bhubaneswar. Now let's start with exercise 14.3. We have to convert it into hours. That means 9 into 24. We have to convert it into minutes. That means 8 into 60. That is 480 minutes. In this one, we have to convert it into days and hours. That means we will divide it by 24 and this will be our answer, and the remainder will be into hours. In both of these, we have to find the add and subtract these. So let's start with the addition one. Here are the hours, here are the minutes. Now 9 hours 30 minutes, 6 hours 40 minutes. So it becomes 0, 70 and 15. So it becomes 15 hours and 70 minutes. That's how you can complete the remaining part. Now next is our word problems. Let's start with example number 9. A car leaves Delhi for Agra at 6:30 am and it takes 4 hours to reach Agra. At what time will it reach Agra? That means car leaves from Agra at 6:30. Time taken to reach Agra is 4. So after adding, it will take 10 hours 30 minutes. That means 10 hours 30 minutes to reach Agra. That means the car reaches at Agra at 10:30 am. Now let's look at example number 10. Anil was admitted to hospital on this date and discharged on this date. How long will he remain at the hospital? Now 15th May to 15th June, that means there are 15 May to 31st May, 17 days. Then from 1 to 14 days, so 31 days Anil remained in the hospital. Let's start with exercise 14.4. In the first one, we have to answer the following questions. Hari leaves home at 9:30. He returns home at 6 p.m. on the same day. How long does he remain away from home? That means from 9:30, from 12 to 6, there are total 6 hours, and from 12 to 9:30, that is 9:30, 10:30, 11:30 and 12. So here are 2.5 hours. That means Anil remain away from home, that is 8 hours 30 minutes. That's how you can complete the remaining parts. Next one is calendar. In case third, we have read what is calendar. Now we have also learned how to find the dates and days of different occasions. Now let us learn from calendar. A calendar is a record of all the dates and the 12 months of a year except the month February. Other 11 months of year has 30 or 31 days. The number of days in February depends on the type of year. Now a leap year, the year which is divisible by 4, and these are the examples of leap years. Now examine if the year is divisible by 4, then it is a leap year. In a leap year, February has 29 days. Other months 11 have 30 to 31 days. Also there are 366 days in a leap year. Now in an ordinary year, which is not a leap year, it is called an ordinary year. For example, these are the ordinary years, and in ordinary year February has 28 days and other 11 have the same days, and there are 365 days in an ordinary year. Now here is our calendar of 2026. Now let's look at example. Is this year 2026 a leap year? How many days does February has? This is divisible by 4. Yes, it is a leap year. The month February has 28 days. Now in the next one, what is the day on 19th November 2020? What will be the day after 22 days? So we will add 21 days, as 7 3s are 21. So there will be, that is the next day of Thursday is Friday. In the next one, we have to find the days on the following dates of 2026. Since 13 April lies on Monday, 13 April will be on Monday. Now in the next one, we have to find the date of the other one. That is, we know that since 29 August lies on Saturday, that means the other one will be on Saturday. Now in the next one, how many days are there on 14th March 2026 to 19th October 2026? So days left in March is 18. After that, days in April, May, June, July, August, September, and days in October is 19. So after adding all the days, so there are 220 days from 14 March 2020 to 19 October 2020. Let's start with exercise 14.5. In the first one, we have to find how many days are there in February of a leap year. In a leap year of February has 28 or 29 days. That's how you can complete the remaining parts. Next is our think tank. In the first one, we have to choose the correct option. How many weeks make 1 year? That is 52 weeks. Next is fill in the blank. 60 seconds is equals to 1 minute. Next is we have to match the following 6 days into hours. That means 6 into 24, that is equals to 144 hours. Fourth one is the correct option. That's how you can complete the remaining part. Next is our maths puzzle. We have to solve the puzzle. Sonam watch becomes 5 minutes faster every hour. Couple watch becomes 10 minutes slower every hour. If they come to work at 8 am, then you have to match their watches with each other, and what time will they show when it go to home at 3 pm, that you have to tell me. That means if they come at 8, that means at 9 it will be 9:05, and at 9 couple watch will be 8:50. That's how you have to keep on guessing the time. Next is mental math. On February 14, a boy said a fortnight more for our final exams. On which day will the exams begins, that you have to tell me. In the next one, what is the shortest month, that is February. That's how you have to complete the remaining part. Next is HOTS, an evening show starts at 6:30. It runs for 2 hours 45 minutes. At what time does it end? That means it will end at 8:45 p.m. That's how you can complete the rest of the part. Now I hope you have understood the chapter pretty well. You just have to practice exercise questions and don't forget to revise this topic again.